Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable
Who is this now?
Given to the Big Farmers Association and the Fish Farmers.
Today is the day for those who are in piggery group. We have over 140 persons here, and then we are giving them 151 tons. For the fishery, there are a total of 577 persons covering various groups from across the state, and they were issuing them 398 tons, making up 549 tons for today. We took these numbers from across the state, irrespective of where you belong. We took some in clusters, we took some from their localities, and we ensure that there are smallholders who are more affected by the high cost of the field. So the essence is to ensure that this will serve as a palliative to them, to give them succor, to ensure that they have some breather from the high cost. The governor has graciously put aside 2 billion for tomatoes and other vegetables farming. We're also planting rice across the state, Aviara, Nisoko, for rice farming, just to ensure you that we are following the federal government directive that this palliative should go to the people. If you look at the sack very well, you will see that it is not for sale. It is not for sale. Though it is written federal government as a palliative, the states are paying for it. So anybody who sells anything here, it is against the law to sell what you collect here free of charge in either ways. It is a crime, it's an offense. If you take any of our maize here, then you sell. So if you think you are going to sell, you are endangering your life, you are endangering your farm, because we will go after you, arrest you, and prosecute you. So we are going to blacklist anybody we found, any group, any cluster that we found to have sold our product. They will be blacklisted. They will be blacklisted because more things are coming. More grains are coming, more rice, more maize, beans, and all that. We are going to get more. So any cluster that we found out to have sold the maize or anything collected from here, they will be blacklisted.
The idea why the governor said give to smallholders, one, he believes they are more vulnerable. The big players can afford to buy in quantity and getting it at a more cheaper rate. Then why he's dealing with smallholders, so that he can cushion the effect of unemployment. He believes that the more the smallholders, the more he's taking the youth out of the streets. So that is one of the idea of giving to smallholders. Then secondly, he believes too that when he gives to smallholders, they will remain in business. Because the essence of giving to them is for them to remain in business. We are aware that the present galloping inflation is affecting them more than the big players. Because the big players, they buy in bulk. And they have so many programs, starting from crops to livestock. Already we are dealing with crops now already, because the three greenhouse, one at Pakama, the Pakama one is almost completed now. Mbiri is functioning already. Then the one at Saple is completed. And you know, clusters are already there working in Mbiri. I'm very sure that this month you'll be able to see more tomatoes coming to the market by the grace of God. Then we are still believing that in the next 90 days, you'll be able to see more rice too in the market. See, and we are already preparing a place again for cassava, because we have some other cassava processing mill already in the state completed. The state government has cassava processing mill. We have at Agbo. That one is for starch, industrial starch. We have one at this Isoko village. We have one at Uzeri. So we are trying to look at those ones where we can do cassava powder and cassava chips from those particular ones. Already you know that the state government already started. The agricultural industrial park is about 90% completed. And you know that in that agricultural industrial park, we have 2 machines already for rice production. We have machines for polished rice. Those machines are from. Those machines are not from China. They are one of the best machines in this country now. If you go to Abogwashi, you will see them there. So I'm sure that maybe in the next 90 days, those machines will be functional. Then the more agenda too, he is talking of livestock. We are trying to partner with some big farms too, to see that we can go into the production of frozen chicken, because the cost of fish in the market is very high. So the agenda has the intention. This one is not even intention. We're already talking with partners who will package frozen chicken, package broiler for the state. We are sure that in a little while, Delta will be exporting agricultural products.
Fish farmers in Delta State are very, very grateful to the governor of Delta State. We are very happy to get this kind of gesture, which have never been happening in Delta State. And we are very grateful that the governor have decided to do this for the farmers. And I believe that with what have happened today, we the fish farmers will improve in fishing business. And with this, we are going to do more and see that this very state, Delta State, will certainly grow in fish.
Well, we are very happy because I think the production of the pork meat is the highest and very expensive. And we have been approaching the state government ever before now. So today, we are very happy that the state government has responded to our plight, because the production of pork has dropped drastically. But I believe with this, we'll be able to improve on our production and flood the market with enough pork meat.